Hello everyone and welcome. So in this video we have another package from Limited Run Games, and what we actually have is actually a double pack, which they don't do very often, but that every now and then, if they release two games that are similar, a lot of times they will do a double pack. In this case, they were part of course, the same franchise, that of course being Star Wars, which is one of my favorite franchises. So the two games that are in here, they are here on the Switch, but they were originally released on the Nintendo 64, and they of course ported them on the Switch, and Limited Run Games, due to them kind of getting a partnership with LucasArts, they have kind of gone forward and kind of published quite a few older games on newer consoles, of course these two included. So yeah. But before we get this, I'm going to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell down below, so that way you don't miss any future videos. Leave a like and comment down below as well. With that, let's take a look. So, inside, we have the two games right here. We also have these two cards, which are always included with games that you get through them. And, they're very simple, but very effective. We have number 48, which is for Jedi Knight 2 Outcast, and number 50 for Jedi Academy. And here's the back. Really cool design there. So we'll set those off the side. And nothing else but, this, and then just some more packing material. So what we have here is actually a fold-out magazine, just kind of going through, going through, I guess, some of their games. Yeah, the magazine for physical game players. And then here you have some read up about some of the games, as well as with some of the people that they work with. And it actually folds out like a poster, which is different. That is upside down. And here we have some of the games. It's really hard to get all in frame. And of course I know it's upside down, but there's the top. So yeah, we'll set that off the side and get into the actual games themselves. So, like I said, with the cards, we do have Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 and Jedi Outcast, and Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. This is games number 2 and 3. I don't believe the first game has been released on the Switch. It's the second and third one. Hopefully, maybe they do release the first one. Just kind of make, of course, the trilogy there. Now, I'm pretty sure there were more games, but just kind of course, have first, second, third game on the Switch. Be really nice. Here's the spine with tiles of both games. And then here on the back, we can see that Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is one player across the board, Pro Controller compatible, and is rated T for violence, and it is number 69 for limited run releases. And then for Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, it is 1 through 16 on TV mode, and then one player in tabletop and handheld, Pro Controller compatible, and T for violence, and is number 70 in limited runs series. So we'll bring it in here and take a better look at the individual releases. So nothing inside, but it is really nice. They do these with some of these releases. So we will start off with this one. So the back says, to know the light, you must see the dark. Here we have some images of gameplay. The legacy of Star Wars Dark Forces and Star Wars Jedi Knight lives on in the intense first-person action of the Jedi cast. So I guess technically, this is the third game. I actually forgot about Dark Forces. So yeah. And maybe Dark Forces may be more like a spiritual predecessor rather than actually being part of the series. But, you know, like I said, I've never actually played these, so I'm not 100% familiar with either one of these, but I will definitely be checking these out at some point. So we'll open this up, get a better look inside. If we can. There we go. So inside, we do have a little booklet, and there is the game card, as well as some inside artwork. So we'll quickly flip through the booklet here. There's the table of contents, a little bit of read up right there. Just kind of telling you about some of the modes, you know, how to play the game. It's really, really nice when they do this. They don't do this always. They have kind of been doing a lot more often than they used to. Especially when it comes to the Switch games. It's just really nice. I always did appreciate these. In fact, I was kind of saddened when they stopped doing manuals like this. So I'm kind of glad that at least somebody is doing this. Now there are, of course, you can go on like on places like eBay and Etsy and pick up like reproduction for a lot of newer games. You know, that people have went and made themselves. But to actually have a legitimate company kind of do that in their releases is really kind of cool. So here's the front of this one, and here's the back. Forge your weapon and follow the path of the Jedi. Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is the latest installment of the highly acclaimed Jedi Knight series. Take on the role of a new student eager to learn the ways of the Force from Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Interact with infamous Star Wars characters in many classic Star Wars locations as you face the ultimate choice: fight for good and freedom on the light side, or follow the path of power and evil to the dark side. So it's really kind of cool that they kind of give you that sort of choice. That you can either be, you know, join the light side or the dark side. Customize your character by defining both look and gender before entering the academy to learn the power and dangers of the Force. Construct your own lightsaber from handle to blade, which is kind of cool. As you progress, discover the power of wielding two lightsabers, or the ultimate double-bladed lightsaber made famous by Darth Maul. Me personally, I've always been a big fan of the... Sorry about that. Of the dual-wielded. New vehicles, weapons, power forces, and Star Wars locations. Unique level selection system allows you to choose your own missions and adventures. 6 multiplayer modes, including team-based, siege mode, and 2-on-1 power duel. Fight in 23 multiplayer arenas. Kind of hard to read. Of course, it is, you know, black on gray, and it's kind of black down here. It's kind of hard to read. Of course, we went through all this, and go ahead and get in here and take a better look. So inside, we have the card. I guess somewhat inside artwork. It's basically just a very close-up of that. And then here we have this booklet. Once again, table of contents. It's kind of telling you a little bit about the game. Kind of going through basically what you can do in the game. So, yeah. So we'll stick that back inside. Get all of this set up. And that is going to do it for today's video. As always, I will see you guys in the next one. Live long and prosper.